I was one of them. I had my pregnant wife and baby daughter with me, so I couldn't just dive into the river to escape. Before we knew it, sparks were raining down on the sandbar, and I figured we were done for. We'd all burn to death as soon as the dry grass caught fire. Just as he was giving up hope, he says, a helping hand was extended to them from the most unlikely source. The kids from the juvenile prison came to help us. They were all skin and bones and their prison uniforms were falling apart. The prison staff hardly fed them a thing, but they pooled what little strength they had. They saved old folks and children from the sandbar, and they struggled to douse the flames that caught in the dry grass. I saw one boy carry a child across the river and collapse and die the second he reached the other shore, and some of the ones who were fighting the grass fires were overcome by the smoke and burned to death. They risked their lives for us, or to save us. Their own lives were not worth living, but those losers risked their lives to save the lives of winners like us. When the sun came up and they could be sure that the fires were safely out, the young inmates went back to the juvenile prison. Yes, it's true. The place was an absolute hell for them, but they went back inside just the same. Not one of them took advantage of the confusion to run away. They played it strictly by the rules, wouldn't you say? We were really moved by their behaviour, and people started saying that maybe losers had their good points after all. Maybe once a loser, always a loser was wrong. The whispers spread throughout the country, quiet but surely. Soon the view emerged that the treatment of juvenile prison inmates should be improved. Another increasingly wide-held view was that society ought to welcome ex-inmates more warmly once they had paid for their crimes. Finally, the change in attitude towards loser children took the shape of dissatisfaction with the political system that had continued to foster such dictatorship, and 40 years ago, a second coup occurred. This next coup took the shape of a citizens' revolution that involved the masses, and for that reason it succeeded. That's how the form of government we have today got its start. Listening to the old man's reminiscences, Kaim finds himself smiling and nodding again and again, deeply moved. The last thing the old man tells him is the name of the hero who led the revolution and became the first president of the new government. Diran. I knew it. Tens of thousands of people have gathered in Revolution Square as fireworks are sent aloft and a brass band plays the rousing national anthem. The grand old man of the revolution takes to the stage amid thunderous cheers and applause. Duran! 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 Advanced in years now and having long since removed himself from the centre of politics, Duran still has that youthful, fiery gleam in his eyes. There's no way for him to spot Kaim among the assembled throng, and even if he were to notice him, he could never imagine that this young man, unchanged from 50 years ago, was a temporary prison guard on that fateful night. Still, the old hero proclaims, "People can change. There are no winners or losers." His words are greeted with cheers and fireworks, and the excitement of the celebration reached its peak. Kaim makes his way to a stand at the far end of the square and buys himself a cup of liquor. He raises his cup to the hero of the revolution, who, from this distant vantage point, appears to him no larger than a speck. He downs a drink in a single breath. When the intensely strong liquor has passed his throat, it leaves a sweet and mellow aftertaste. Oh, nice. That was good. Kaim is such a good person. If it weren't for him, so many of these things would go sour. Like, they'd go really sour. Alright. Well, we can actually continue the story now, which is nice. We have to go to the palace. Which I think... Wait, this is Main Street. What's this lead to? No, hang on. It's over here. Yeah, does this actually lead anywhere? Or is it still just Main Street? Oh, Central Square, whatever it's known as. White Square, there we go. So, it seems like General Kakanus has taken over, which is kind of shitty. Now here we are. I wonder if their guards have turned on Ming. I doubt it. I mean, the people seem pretty, you know, like on Ming's side. It's like, Ming, Queen! Is it cutscene? Oh yeah, it's a very laggy one as well. Dracarys!
Oh great, it's... I speak with a Majesty's voice.
Don't panic. Let's see how this plays out.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Thank you all for bringing our queen home to us unharmed.
Wow, I didn't see that coming.
I don't trust him at all.
No.
Huh?
General, I have caused you concern. I ask that you look at me.
All of our people prayed for your safe return every day you were away from us. I am truly pleased.
Indeed.
You must be tired from your long journey. Please, rest and refresh yourself.
Okay, this just seems iffy. He's gonna do something while we're asleep. Yeah, I can just tell. And what do you know? Several tanks. Really? How lovely. Are we in the palace? They are fucking up the palace.
How dare you return, you worthless harlot! And you're angry? Ha! As if you had the right! At last, I have taken control of Numara and destroyed its weak pacifism. I shall never relinquish my hold on it. Ha! I think I'll see just how immortal our queen really is. Oh, do you see now? Numara is mine.
The people of Numara belong to no one!
Your Majesty?
General, you are such a fool.
Oh, you planned this!
Those who cannot conquer their desires shall never be fit to lead. How pathetic you are.
What? I'll kill you all!
Oh, this will be interesting. Boss fight! Oh god, we have a lot of stuff. They have 4,000? Is that it? Oh my god, really? I'll just do... Actually, Shadow us. Try that. Not bad. 3 hits on that should be enough. Oh, oh. This should be interesting. What? That does quite a bit of damage, actually. Like 1,000. Yeah. Tank hit. Who's this going for? Kaim? Kaim? Oh, that's Seth. Oh my god, it took down 1 health. And the Volcanon is going for Kaim. Was that Ming? Oh no, it hits everybody. Okay. Yeah, that also hits everybody. Boom. Yeah, whatever. Do spirit again, just do gamble on his tank. Wait, we have to do two things? Oh no, we just go after it. If we just go after its tank, surely that would be fine, right? Right? I have no idea. Gonna find out. Garboosh. Yeah. Nice. Holy crap. Well, yeah, I think he might be dead. Oh crap. Oh, I'm lucky. Because you're trying to take over the city.
Stronger than pacifists and cowards like you! I am not finished yet! I will destroy you!
Oh, he is angry. Well, let's say, is it his turn now, or what? Oh. Oh no! Wow, he has 30 health. Well, there goes his tank. Boom. Oh, we do have to deal with the cannon as well. Yeah, of course we do. There, done.
Your Majesty, haven't you seen the state of the world? With pacifism as our only policy, we will never be perceived as equal to other nations. In truth, the day is coming soon when we will be forced to capitulate.
Yes, I realized after seeing the world that sometimes power is needed. But General, the power you seek is power only for yourself. That is why it is weak.
Yay!
Like taking candy from a baby.
It is. That's because Kakanis is a baby. Well, we got a new weapon, a 99 caliber magic rifle. Not too bad, and 20k, and also a lot of SP. Pretty good. Certainly is.
Your Majesty!
Who?
Maya.
Who are you?
Oh, you're safe! I'm so sorry we failed to anticipate Kakanis' scheme.
It's not your fault. I was too lenient with him by far. I afforded him the opportunity to run unchecked, and for that, the responsibility is mine.
Don't blame yourself.
He's right. I mean, that general is twisted.
True.
And yet, even he too is another of Gongora's many victims.
Yeah, he does really well by himself.
Your Majesty, may I know the names of your companions?
Oh, yes. Oh, excuse me. I haven't introduced you. These are my loyal ladies-in-waiting. Maya here is my chief lady-in-waiting.
Greetings and welcome to New Mara. We are honored.
We've been here before, you know.
Maya, these people have become my dear friends and should be treated with the greatest courtesy. We are all working for a common goal, and we have an urgent mission to complete.
A mission? And what of New Mara, Your Majesty? Your Majesty?
Is she gonna become the queen?
Until I carry out this mission, I shall have to be away from my people. During that time, I shall entrust New Mara to the care of my ladies.
Oh, to us, Your Majesty?
Please do as I would. As you have been closest to me, I believe you are capable of what I ask. I shall return as swiftly as possible.
Yes, my queen. While your majesty is away, we shall protect Numara. We shall not fail.
Nice. We didn't even get introduced though. So please may I know the names of your companions? Clearly not. Ah, dream. I forgot about this. Oh, it's a dream about the queen. It's similar to Seth. Like how Seth had 2 dreams. Ming only has 1, thankfully. Still. The Queen's loneliness. 1,000 years can change everything, including the landscape. Queen Ming surveys her capital from the palace window. The panoramic view is like a great history book. The volcano towering in the distance, which used to spew clouds of smoke, went dormant 700 years ago. 300 years, 400 years, 500 years ago. Once part of the sea, the inlet was reclaimed 500 years ago to become a village for the fisher folk who spend their lives on the ocean. The river once arched grandly across the landscape, but the deluge, that